Yo antes bailaba.
No,
Ajá.
El día de mi cumpleaños me hicieron, me dieron muchos regalos y hasta tocó la orquesta.
In your life, with these guys.
Con los chujos. Ella no, es gay.
Que me regaló Pilar, y ese muñeco lindo tiene poderes, es especial, porque todas las muchachas con el muñeco quieren jugar. Todas las lindas muchachas.
Today on In Your Life, we bring you an interview with none other than
Hansel y Raúl.
Hansel y Raul.
¿Esto en inglés o español?
Maria Teresa y Danilo, son ellos dos personajes. Él siempre viste de traje y ella se viste de hilo.
Awesome.
Pa, pa, pa.
Pa, pa, pa. Echa de dar todo el mundo, con la lengua afuera, todo el mundo. Bueno.
You got it, you got it.
Oh, yeah. I can't say.
Como lo decimos lo que está. Cubanito y nos vamos para la casa.
A lot of artists nowadays sound great on the radio, but then you hear them live, and it's another story, or they just don't sing live. I've heard both, and it's like hearing a CD.
Oh, thank God you said that.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say something awful.
No, it's like listening to a CD or a record, and it's been throughout the years. It's not something that you guys sound the same. So, do you think that music has changed in that aspect?
Of course it has changed, and you answered your own question because we record live. You see, we use real conga drums, a guiro, violin, flute, piano, everything is live. And so when you go play, it's the same band, everything is the same. Porque esta gente graban con un click track.
Yeah, and that's it.
With computers and with this and with that, when you're live, you go, wow, gee, what a piece of crap.
I paid for this. In the new album, you have a new single that's been heard already. What is the new single? What's the name? What's the beat? What's the sound like? Okay,
the new song, the new single is called El Muñequito.
El Muñequito.
Which means?
The doll.
The little doll. The song was banned in Cuba and is now banned in Miami also. Because according to the radio here in Miami, they said that the lyrics to the song,
it's too risque. Have you heard the songs that are coming out on the radio? Like, those are risque. English, Spanish. I find that hard to believe, being that Miami is...
I am serious.
I mean, the radio play that we have here is very productive.
Especially in the show that banned it. So now we're banned in Cuba, and we're banned in Miami.
Radio personalities nowadays are very provocative.
My feelings, exactly. So it's good because now it's...
So what are some of those lyrics that are very provocative? I want to hear them.
Me lo estimula, siempre Carlota me lo alborota. Maria Teresa risa, si Dorotea me lo manosea. Ha llegado una me lo enjabona, Alicia y te lo acaricia. Llega Gertrude, me lo sacude. A Maria Yeah, really. When you start dancing, it starts slow, right? Slower. By the time you finish, you're
Oh yeah.
Because it's natural.
Traiga la camilla que no aguanto más. Kukucha, kucha, kucha, kucha. Traiga la camilla que no aguanto más. Kukucha, kucha, kucha, kucha. Cada vez que yo la veo con su rico caminar, siento que mis pobres piernas se me ponen a temblar.
How do you feel about that music? Like, what's the basis for this music?
Well, the basis of the music first is charanga music is the typical Cuban dance music. That you grew up hearing this music, so did a lot of other people. That's part of the deal also. There are songs like Con la Lengua Afuera that a kid
Todo el mundo, con la lengua afuera.
Yeah, a kid maybe you go, well, how? It's because his parents played it, you know, when he was young, or are still playing it, and it goes from generation to generation, and that's what happens. But the dance part of it is Cuban dance music. What I think that people like to dance to. Like I told you before, we're a dance band. We're a saloon band. We're not
There's
artists.
no standing around.
No artists or anything like that. I don't even like the word. Los artistas, no. Yo no soy artista. No. Yo soy cantante de baile. We make people dance.
Last time I danced to you guys, I ended up with blisters all over my feet. Los pies ya no estaban así de ancho. You're known all over the world. How does that feel to cross all around the world and your music to be accepted in other places?
Okay, the door was opened by Charanga 76. When we started with Charanga 76, became an instant hit.
San Antonio, San Antonio.
Those markets were opened already by Charanga, so it was very easy for us to go back to Germany and Spain and Mexico and Colombia,
Africa,
and
France,
and Europe, and in realidad the whole Europe. We've been to almost every country in Europe, and it's very odd because in most of these countries they don't dance. In Tokyo and in Osaka, for example, they just sit there, like that. They sing in Spanish, even though they don't know Spanish, which is very, very odd. But they don't dance. They just stand there and they, like, movimiento por aquí, poquito por allá. But most of the time they're just standing there and singing the songs, and it's very odd, You know that your music has reached all the way over there. And from there, we go to Spain, and it's very thrilling.
Baila la pegadita, pegadita, pegadita. Baila la...
A couple of times, the singers from Africa came to New York City or to Miami to play charanga music.
Bien apretado.
It was introduced to us by Pepe Perro. Remember Pepe Perro?
When did
Joe
you
the
meet
Dog.
Frank Sinatra?
This is back in New York in the early 90s. Joe the Dog was this kind of guy that he knew everybody, or he said he did. He would like say, "Well, I'm going to leave you now because I'm going to go talk to Al Pacino." So one day he says, "I'm going to introduce you to Frank Sinatra." I go, "Oh, Pepe, you're kidding, right?" He goes, "No, come on." So right next to Victor's Cafe, called Gillies, it was owned then by this man called Vincenzo Gilli. And we went in and we met Frank Sinatra. And what's funny about this is when Frank Sinatra saw Pepe Perro, he went up to the guy and kissed him on the mouth. And I go, "Oh my God." To Frank Sinatra, and Frank Sinatra says, "I love all Cuban people, because Cubans are very much like Italian. They talk with their hands and they move all the time."
When did you guys decide to come down to Miami? When did you move down to Miami?
It was 1980.
Well, I heard that in the 80s you were able to sing in the White House.
Actually, we have been to the White House 3 times.
What songs did you sing during that performance?
I think it was Maria Teresa y Danilo, actually.
Que eran dos personajes.
Right. By the way, he just passed by.
Oh, he just passed by?
Yeah, he's broke right now. With the economy broke.
That's it. No more traje?
No.
La gente salía nomás. No quiero agua, yo quiero bebida, o con la lengua afuera,